It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Suns out in Phoenix. Looking at Phoenix, they're coming in off a win in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. A strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. And at the All-Star break, a chance for players to heal and recuperate. And Kenny, let's talk about injuries. A part of the game, but some manage to stay healthy. Is it all just luck?
Well, some of it's luck, but a lot of it's preparation. If you prepare your body for the rigors of the NBA season, you're going to reduce the risks and you become more durable, and the quality teams have that. But really, one of the most valuable things a player can bring to the table
some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Ian Clark out there with Freak, and it's Azili in at center. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
From 15 feet away, and it's Freak missing.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
They set the screen. A shot by Knight, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Out to the right wing. Caspi for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Clark kicks to Azili, 6 to shoot, and a wide open look for Freak. Drills the three-pointer.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
Knight passes to Caspi. It's Morris atop the key. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Clark dishes to Freak. Good. Freak's got 5.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The pass to Caspi. Knight with a screen on Iguodala. Here's Goodwin. Another one falls for Phoenix.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
A shot by Knight, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Goodwin. Green with the rebound. Here's Freak. Up in time. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly, he talked about how important it is for an NBA locker room. Don't you need a player like this? Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Azili. Iguodala comes in for Anthony Morrow. McCallum, he's checked in for Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Steph Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala, the three, with Barnes, the stretch four. Freak is out there with Ray McCallum, and it's Green in at the center position. A nice shot by Knight.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Freak kicks to Green. Barnes with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
It's Knight with the drive. That's good. Knight's got 9 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And stolen by Knight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He had 27 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. This game might have acted as a coming-out party for him in the NBA, a truly dominating performance. Let's see, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
.122 left to play here in the second quarter. And Caspi kicks to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Morris a screen. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. In third, the Warriors.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Warriors trail by 16. Here's Freak. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Clark, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Freak. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Freak's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Morris a screen. Woodson, guarded by Green. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Augustus Ezeli. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Suns leading by 12. And here is Goodwin. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Outside Knight. To the left side wing. 3 for Caspi. Offensive rebound. Woodson. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we finished one half of basketball. Suns ahead, up by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Tyson, what has been the key to enabling your team?
Okay, guys, let's talk about that first half. We've given this crowd. And now, your Suns.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. And the Suns here with a different look. Markieff Morris is checked in for Lure. Caspi comes in for Warren. Booker, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Then for the Warriors, Anthony Morrow's checked in for Barnes. Ray McCallum comes in for Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Curry. Brandon Knight is out there with Booker. Then it's Chandler. Then there's Caspi. And it's Morris in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for McCallum. Iguodala, the pass to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Suns leading by 3. Knight kicks to Caspi. They set the pick. The dish now to Booker. Knight on the wing. Booker up top. Off the screen. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. There's Freak. And it comes off the front of the rim. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Caspi dishes to Booker. Now Caspi. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight. A minute 20 left in the third. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Clark.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now, here is Knight. 10 points for him. Got a hand on it. Here's Freak. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Caspi passes to Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Clark kicks to Freak for the tie. Can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
He gets it up. No good on that last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Suns lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth. Phoenix leading by 3. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Thompson is out there with Freak, and it's Azili in at the 5 spot.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Blocking foul. All the way out. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Tyson Chandler. John Lure. TJ Warren.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Bledsoe against Barnes. From beyond the arc, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. And that's now 17 points for Freak. And now Doris Burke has an update from the side.
Execute and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Chandler attacking. A steal. Here's Freak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And now, your Suns dancers.
.130 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chandler is screen. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. Can't hit from in close.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The drive by Green. There's Freak. They grab their own miss, and Chandler sends it back. Fast break, here come the Suns. And stolen by Freak. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, 6 to shoot.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. There's Freak. They kick it out to Green. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
We've got time. You don't have to isolate immediately.
Bledsoe kicks to Harris. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Takes a 3. Can't hit.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He really stepped it up and played very big tonight. A huge boost from an unexpected source. They'd love to see more of that.
He came off the bench and torched him tonight. That's my torch sound, Ernie. I know it don't sound like a torch, but I know you feel the heat. I don't think the plan was for him to play as big as he did tonight. But once this kid hit the floor, it didn't take long for him to take over.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a